Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of North Fork. So today is going to be episode 5 of the How to Build an Off-Grid Shower series that I have. I'm going to be getting the Julka water heater bracket mounted as well as all the tin on the shower framing today. If you have any comments about the build or any questions, just leave it in the comments section below. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, here is the Julka hot tap. Just put it on the bracket, super easy to put on. And sitting up a bit higher, we're going to have a table down here where the wash basin and the propane tank sit under. After I get the tin on, I'm going to figure out the plumbing hoses and where they need to go. I'm going to figure whatever the best way to run those is. Maybe it's going to be inside, or I'm not sure. Somehow it's got to get up there. But yeah, so far so good. Super simple to put on. I might rotate the platform just to make the plumbing side a little easier to work on, but so far so good. Okay, so I got our galvanized tin. I was a little bit choked because I ordered right size for this, but it came in the size bigger, so I had to cut the whole entire edge of this, but I just don't have time to reorder it and take this back. It's just going to take too long, so I'm going to get some cold zinc spray and coat the edge of that after. But on here we've got the holes marked out down on the tin for where the Julka mounting bracket's going to mount, so I'll drill those out. And then those holes should align with the holes that I pre-drilled there. I'll get the tin clamped up and we'll start putting screws in. I can't tell if with the lighting there, but got the tin on. It's all squared up to the frame. I got the Julica mounting bracket, and I think it looks pretty good so far. I'm going to secure it a couple more spots in here. I won't put any more screws on the side until I put the cap piece on, then I can just screw it all down. On this side I'll be able to put 1 or 2 more screws in there, and I'll probably put a couple more on the studs that are going up and down in here. But so yeah, so far so good. Now I am making the top level with the top of the board. The bottom's pretty close, but because of the shear, you know, it might not be 100% exact, but it's pretty close. And yeah, I think it looks good so far. Let's take a look in here. So that looks really sharp. It'll do really nicely. And yeah, anyways, gonna do this panel next. And then I think I'll probably go skip to the side, get this other outside, and then do the end wall last. Alright, I just want to give you guys a quick update. So I got all the outside tin on. Just starting to put these corner flashings on. So this is the one by the door. So I got this cut 4 inches. As you can see, the tin's a little more than an inch out, so it doesn't quite cover it, but I actually kind of like this anyway. Just so the sharp edge isn't sticking out past the wood. If you can see, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but this looks like it's tilted in. There's good reason for that. I don't have the bottom bolted down, and then across the top here there's going to be a shower curtain that will keep everything kind of square at the top, because that's kind of the missing link. I guess I could have framed in something up there, but it was just meant to be an open air shower. But I'm going to put make a shower rod out of some black iron pipe and put it across. Basically it's going to come up a little bit over and then down, and then that'll hang a full-size shower curtain. Alright, let's just come out here and take a look around here. Get the tin up. Okay, so we got all the tin on all the sides. Up there looks pretty good, I think. So what will happen is I've got angled tin that'll cover these, so it'll look finished. So that should look pretty good. And then I've got all the bolts in, and here's one panel. So I've got 3 on there, 2 in the center stud, 3 in the bottom. On these sides here, I didn't put any in yet. The reason I didn't put any in there yet is because I'm going to wait till I get this up at the land. And then if I can, I'll put a couple extra screws in, otherwise the flashing will cover over, and then I'll screw the screws through the flashing right into the studs after everything's in place. So I think I should be okay there. Alright, come back. And the next step will be to mount the Jolka back up, and then I'm going to start running all of the water hoses and everything all over. I'm going to probably try to bring them inside and then up to the shower head. I'm going to get everything all mounted and prefab just so I know everything's going to work exactly the way I want it to before I go. But yeah, anyways, so next I'm going to put up that piece of outside flashing. Only reason I'm putting these flashings on now is because These don't cross a joint, they're just to finish the end, so it doesn't matter, I can put them on now. Just one less thing I have to do later at the land. And yeah, so far so good. I think it looks pretty good, and it's going to be the fanciest off-grid shower I've come across, and yeah, so far so good. So anyways, let's keep going.